Welcome back to our mid-episode break, namely 90s Minute. Every week we look back at a culturally relevant show, movie, or piece of pop culture that probably helps stoke the algorithm. This week, in honor of Sylvester Stallone returning as Starhawk in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, we're looking back at the other time he was in a comic book movie, Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd is a 1995 science fiction action film based off of a 2000 AD comics character of the same name. The film stars Rocky Balboa as the titular character, John Gotti from the HBO TV movie, Martha Kent from Man of Steel,
Why'd you say that name?
a carrot, Lorson Tekka from The Force Awakens, and Spud from Trainspotting. By the 2080s, much of Earth has become an uninhabitable wasteland. The majority of humanity resides in huge megacities with populations of tens of millions. To combat crime, the traditional justice system has been replaced by a core of judges whose role combines those of police officer, judge, jury, and executioner. Cut forward to 2139 in Mega City 1, where the top judge, Rambo, assists a rookie judge in ending a block war. A hacker just released from prison is caught in the firefight and hides inside a food dispensing robot, where Judge Tango and Cash finds him, arrests him, and sentences him to 5 years imprisonment for destruction of property. Meanwhile, Rico, a former judge, escapes from prison and returns to Mega City 1 as part of a larger conspiracy to frame Judge Demolition Man and put into power a new corrupt Chief Justice, which happens when a news reporter who is critical of Judge Cobra winds up dead and they find his DNA on the bullet that killed the guy. As he and the hacker from earlier are being shuttled to a penal colony beyond the wastelands, their shuttle is shot down and they're captured by cannibals. The previous Chief Justice, banished to the wastelands, ends up saving them and reveals that Judge Cliffhanger and Rico are both products of a genetic engineering project designed to create the perfect judge, which is why Rico is terrorizing the city and killing other judges in the meantime. The new corrupt Chief Justice tries to reactivate the cloning project with his own DNA, but Rico gets there first and uses a giant robot to kill him, and then attack Judge First Blood, the hacker, and the rookie from earlier that helped them once they returned to the city. Rico activates the clones early to stop Judge the Expendables, but they fail and destroy the cloning facility in the process. Rico eventually falls to his death from atop the Statue of Liberty after a final battle. The movie ends as Judge King Shark is exonerated and then offered the vacant Chief Justice position, but he refuses. And that's Judge Dredd in a namely 90s minute. More or less. Join us again next Tuesday for another namely 90s minute. Remember, you can always hear these a day early in full episodes of Namely 90s on all major podcasting platforms, and most of the small ones too. Please subscribe, do all the other YouTube things, bell ringing, share like a scribes, that sort of stuff, and we'll catch you next time.